Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome back to KrucyDoesMTG. Here I have 2010 Corset Fat Pack. This came out in July of 2009, which would mean the time of the recording, or this recording, it came out about 7.5 years ago, if my math is good. It was kind of hard for me to find this, but let's see what's inside it. Recycling. Recycling again. This is the front cover. Inside you have a poster. Hopefully it's not going to rip. Drop. No. So this is basically what it is. At least it just ripped from the side here where there's no picture. I guess I could try to fix it later on. Looks nice. Here's the book with the encyclopedia of the cards in the back. I don't know, I've noticed with the older books of this year, the texture seems to feel a bit different compared to the, I guess, the newer booklets. But just want to have a quick look at the top 10 if there is, or I don't know if there's a top 10 here. Oh, here, the 10 coolest magic cards. Let's see what's inside. More recycling. I guess you could tell that I like recycling. Might as well have it recycled instead of throw it out. Looks like there's a chapter from a book, The Purifying Lara Resnick Fire. I know with the older ones it would come with a full novel instead of just like a sample chapter of the booklet, or of the book. I'd rather have the, it'd be nice to have the full novel instead of just a sample, but I guess it's just to entice people to actually buy the book. So, I kind of like this for storing cards. I'm not too sure how sturdy it would be. Some people seem to like them, other people say that they wear out very easily, but if they wear out or break easily, I guess not to use it as a box to ship around the cards, maybe to get something else for storing the cards if you're bringing them around with you. Well, just gonna put it again. I'm gonna need it. Guess what? Recycling again. Here you have a pack of lands. I think it might be 40 lands in the older ones. The newer ones I think have 80 lands. Here you have information pamphlet, how to play. Information. Guess what again? Not gonna say it. Here's spin down dice with the And then symbol on it. And one, two, three, four, five, six. Comes with 8 packs of land. So we're just gonna zoom in a bit. First pack. I'm just gonna go kind of bypass the commons and just basically just show the uncommons and the rare, or if there's mythic. Just gonna quickly show the uncommons. I think I went a bit too close. Sorry about always zooming in and zooming out. I'm still kind of getting used to the camera for recording the videos, so. First uncommon, Hell of the Night pack. Prodigal Pyromancer. I think that's how it's pronounced. Rod of Ruin. I think that's been out. I think when I was playing with Arise, I think that might have been in it. And the first rare, Indestructibility. And you in the land. I don't know. I seem to like. I seem to like when these are in the packs instead of the junk ads, because at least it gives you some tips and it explains about different things that you might see in the cards. So usually when I put my cards in the binder, I'll put basically one of each of this in it just for the fun of it. So. Next pack. This one's opening easier than the first one. I think that's been reprinted a few times. Same with that. First uncommon. Sorry about the glare or the light. And the first rare, Haunting Echoes, and the land, and then another one of these. That's basically what it says on it. Like I mentioned before, I'd rather have these in the packs instead of the junk ad cards that you have. I guess I find them a bit useful, I guess even for myself, who's been kind of playing in and out of Magic, but just for a reminder. But I guess even for new players, I guess just do, I guess for a quick reference of some of the rules, or not some of the rules, but some of the different effects and stuff. That's been reprinted a few times, I think. Same with this guy, Gravedigger. That's Rampant Growth. First uncommon. Bagwraith, I think that might have been reprinted a few times. Nature Spiral. Guardian Seraph is the next rare. And land, and another one, and cool, a foil land. Just gonna put that in plastic, even though it's not like crazy expensive. I usually just put my foils in a plastic, and then into a binder, just to see if eventually if people would want to trade for them, or just to see if they might want to use them for a deck. Next pack. That's been reprinted a few times. Lightning Elemental. Pacifism, that's been reprinted a few times. Fire breathing. I know that I did go fast through the commons, but I figured since it's sort of from an older set, some guys or people might want to see them. First uncommon. Bogwraith, I think that's been reprinted quite a few times. Oh, Fireball! I remember playing with these in Revised. I would play with them a few times. Wall of Fire, I think that's been reprinted a few times. And Dragon Skull Summit is the rare. The land and a token. I remember in the past, before they started doing tokens, me and a few people would end up having to use the dice to kind of show how many we had a certain thing instead of having the tokens. Like instead of having, if we had like 3 extra goblins that we needed a token for, we'd have like use the dice and put it on 3 just to show that we had 3 goblins instead of using 3 of these. So they didn't have these tokens back then. So some of the packs are easy to open, some are difficult. There we go. I know some people like trying to pull it apart like this way, but I've noticed sometimes it kind of scratches the first card. Here we go. That's been reprinted a few times. And I'm sure that there's a few that I'm not mentioning that's been reprinted. I just don't remember them all offhand, so. Naturalize, I think that's been reprinted a few times. Lavax, been reprinted a few times. First uncommon. Angel's Feather. Air Elemental. Righteousness. And the rare is grouped down to Craig or Crag or however you want to pronounce it. I'm sure it's different, people pronounce it differently, but. Three more packs. Child of Night. And I guess we can see a foil on the back. Black Knight is the first uncommon of Mind Control. Rod of Ruin. And the rare is Might of Oaks. The land, that, and Angel's Feather. An uncommon foil. Cool. And plastic. I guess some people are kind of wondering how come I'm putting that in the back instead of the front. I figured, I don't know, I'll show. I figured if it's in the front, I guess it's just like minor things. Sometimes you can't read, I guess, the information on the bottom, even though most people don't care about it, but I find it interesting just to read it, so that's why I put it backwards, I guess. So. Ice Cage, Veteran Swordsmith, Deadly Recluse, Dread Warlock, Glowing Shade, Regenerate. That's been reprinted quite a few times. Doomscour, Kindle Fury, Angel's Mercy, and the first uncommon, Levitation, Wall of Frost, Ignite Disorder, and the commons there. The rarest Mind Spring, Swamp, Wolf Token, and another foil. Cool. Last pack. Worm, I think that's been reprinted a few times. Shatter, I think that's been reprinted a few times too. Jump. First uncommon, Dragon's Claw. Sarah Angel. That's I remember that from the revised. Wall of Fire, and Magma Phoenix. That's the rare. So that was the 2010 core set Fat Pack, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And everyone have a good morning, good afternoon, and good day, or good evening. So bye, and thumbs up if you liked the video. Goodbye.